Hello students, today I am going to start definite integrals. Let us start the definite integral. Take one question number 1. Integration 0 to 1, integration 0 to 1 2x cube plus 3 whole square dx. See the question given is like this. Integration 0 to 1, the lower limit 0, upper limit 1 to x cube, function given 2x cube plus 3 whole square. First of all, you have to open the whole square. 0 to 1, if you open a plus b whole square formula, this will be 4 x to the power 6 plus 12 x cube plus 9 dx. Okay. Next step, you have to open the bracket like this. 4 integration 0 to 1 x to the power 6 dx plus 12 outside x cube dx 0 to 1 plus 9 outside integration 1 dx 0 to 1. Then this will be the integration of x to the power 6 is x to the power 7 by 7, a limit 0 to 1. Next one is 12 x to the power 4 by 4, limit 0 to 1 plus 9 integration of 1, that will be x 0 to 1. Okay. Next you see, take the number, constant number outside 4 by 7. After that, put the value of x is equal to 1, that will be 1 to the power 7 means 1 minus 0, upper limit value minus lower limit value, plus 12 by 4 taken outside. Then putting the value of x is equal to 1, that will be 1 to the power 4 means 1 minus 0. The third one is 9. Put in the value of x, that is upper limit value will be 1 minus lower limit value 0. Then you open, this will be 4 by 7 plus this will be 3 plus 9. Now 4 by 7 plus 9 plus 3, 12. This is nothing but 12. 4 by 7 is the answer. Okay. 12, 4 by 7 is the answer of number 1. Just the next question. See the question number 2. Integration 3 to 5 dx by 1 plus 3x. This is the question. What is the integration of dx by 1 plus 3x? The coefficient of x is 3, that means 1 by 3 log of 1 plus 3x. Then put the value of lower limit 3, upper limit 5. The answer will be 1 by 3. What is the value of upper limit? This will be log of 1 plus 15 means 16, log 16 minus, if I put here 3 here, log of 1 plus 9, that means 1 plus 9 is 10, log 10. The final answer is 1 by 3 log 16 by 10. 16 by 10 means nothing. This will be, you have to simplify. 1 by 3 log 8 by 5. This is the answer. Again I am repeating the question here. See, number 2 dx by 1 plus 3x. The coefficient of x is 3 here. In case of integration, the coefficient of it divided. That is 1 by 3 written. And 1 by x form, that will be log of 1 plus 3x. Coefficient of x divided. Then you have to write lower limit 3, upper limit 5. Putting this value of upper limit and lower limit, you are getting 1 by 3 log 8 by 5. This is the answer of number 2. Let us see number 3. Just see. See the question number 3. Integration 0 to pi by 2 cos square x dx. 0 to pi by 2. You have to break cos square x in terms of multiple angle, that is 1 plus cos 2x by 2. The formula for 1 plus cos 2, that is 2 cos square x by 2 means only cos square x dx. Because there is no formula of integration cos square x. You have to break in terms of multiple angle, like 1 plus cos 2x by 2 is nothing but cos square x. Okay, let's see. Now you have to separate the integration. 1 by 2 taken outside. Integration of 1 dx 0 to pi by 2 plus integration 0 to pi by 2 cos 2x dx. Okay. Now 1 by 2 is outside. What is the integration of 1 dx? That is x. X limit 0 to pi by 2 plus what is the integration of cos 2? That is sin 2x by 2. Sin 2x by 2 limit 0 to pi by 2. After that 1 by 2 is outside. This is nothing but pi by 2 minus 0 means pi by 2. This is 1 by 2 outside. If I put here x is equal to pi by 2, this will be sin pi, that will be 0, minus again sin 0, 0. The final answer will be pi by 4. This is the answer of number 3. Let us see next question. Just see the next question, number 4. 0 to pi by 2, 1 plus cos 2x root over dx. 1 plus cos 2x formula is 2 cos square x root over
कितना मामूली
dx. This will be root 2 taken outside.
ठीक है 5 माइनस को
Integration 0 to pi by 2 cos square x root over is cos x, that is cos x mod dx. As it is 0 to pi by 2, this is first quadrant, so all the t ratios are positive. In case of first quadrant 0 to pi by 2, first quadrant, all t ratio means all the trigonometric ratios, sin to sin, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot, all are will be positive in first quadrant 0 to pi by 2. Therefore, this will be cos x. The integration of this cos x is sin x. A limit 0 to pi by 2. Now, if I put here upper limit value, that will be root 2. Sin pi by 2 is nothing but 1 and sin 0, 0. Final answer is root 2. Is it clear? You have to take the attention on, if the quadrant 0 to pi by 2, that is first quadrant, the positive value you have to take. Okay? Depending upon the quadrant, the sign you have to consider in that way, because square root of anything, this can be positive, this can be negative. And as it is given 0 to pi by 2, and the cosine of the any angle for first quadrant will be positive. Therefore, you have taken positive value, and the integration of cos x is sin x. After that, you have to put the value of pi by 2 as x equal to pi by 2, sin pi by 2 is 1 and sin 0, 0. Upper limit value minus lower limit value. The final answer is root 2. In this way, I have completed 4 questions from the chapter definite integration. Just would have started. Next I will continue more soon. Thank you for today's class.